She's in town. She wanted to get dinner tonight if you guys all want to get something.
Yeah, perfect.
What
do we got? What's making all this noise behind us?
This fancy coffee maker. Do you hear it? It's like crunching the beans up and everything.
Have you guys yet to try Oatly? Because we have not. What do you guys think about it? I'm sure there's a lot of opinions. Oh, you eat my little microphone? Hey. And now you calm down because you got the camera on you.
He's acting, putting on a show.
He's acting like he's the model dog. Yeah. I turn it off and he starts humping my arm. What is going on, friends and family, and welcome back to another full day of eating. You might be wondering, how did my house get so awesome in the last video to now? Well, I'm not in my own house. I'm in Washington with, over there, Sweet Simple Vegan. And then you can't see, but he's upstairs, Conscious Chris. We're staying up here for just a minute because they live just outside of Portland, and we were already kind of swinging through because we had to go to a wedding in La Grande, Oregon. And we thought, of course, since it's so close, we'd hit Portland and show you all the delicious vegan eats. We just woke up, we're about to have our coffee, Sam's about to put her makeup on, and then we're heading off to Portland, and then we're gonna meet up with Jasmine and Chris later, and possibly some other people. This is a setup. What's going down right now with all this?
We're about to make some picnic recipes.
Is this for your channel?
Yeah.
This is the general setup, the bounce light?
General setup, yep. Got the balance, we got these boards we use, the overhead camera. Like we put this down on the counter.
Oh, this is like your texturing for the counter?
Yeah, and then we'll do like an overhead angle with a tripod.
It's so juicy. This is what I need for my channel.
Yeah.
You guys have seen my kitchen, and I'm very jealous of this kitchen. So what's the recipes though?
We're doing vegan Cobb salad, vegan chocolate chip cookies. You guys will have some later. What else are we doing? We're just doing regular guacamole.
And we did a
macaroni salad.
That already, it's in here. It's already
that one already made, yeah.
How long does it take for you guys to turn over the video and get it up on YouTube?
Oh my gosh, a while. It depends.
A couple weeks?
Yeah, well, we usually try to film like 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks in advance. But just like the editing process, it depends on the video.
Yeah. Guys, if I can implore you to do anything, follow these two. They have amazing recipes. You just saw me do brownies a couple weeks ago on my Instagram story, but they have awesome stuff. Yeah, check them out. Link in the description. First stop is a place called Off the Griddle, and this is what we were recommended by Conscious Chris and Sweet Simple Vegan, and it is an all-vegan breakfast diner, but it was so good.
Delicious.
How'd you like yours? What'd you get?
I got the pumpkin cheesecake waffle with a side of tofu scramble and tempeh bacon, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Very filling. Very, very filling.
Yes. Now it's been like 15 minutes since we finished, and you can feel it all digesting in you, and there's definitely a lot more fat than I would use in mine, but we're on vacation, okay? So I'd give it a 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
And also the other thing that was cool is there's like 40 other things on the menu that I was like, wow, I really want to try that. Usually there's only like 1 or 2 things that I want to try, but this whole menu looked amazing.
Yeah, definitely looked really good, for sure.
Now we're off to our next part of the adventure because now we have like 4 hours till we meet up with anybody that we know, so we're just gonna go and adventure through Portland, so we'll see what we get into. Okay, weird thing number 1 about Portland, there's trolleys, but they like actually drive in your lane. Cause like, look, now there's this guy, and he's driving behind the trolley. I don't know, man, that was a confusing situation just now. I was like, is there a trolley in my lane behind me? Should I get out of the way? Nice. Look how big this place is.
We are at Powell's bookstore, and there's 2 giant stories, and there's so many different like categories and stuff, like where to go, I'm overwhelmed.
Seriously.
Like, it's crazy. I love books so much, so I'm so stoked we're here.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, and they have a little coffee shop inside. And yeah, I got an Americano with soy milk.
You get to drink coffee while you read books?
I know.
This is like a dream come true for you.
Literally like a dream, yeah.
It looks like now we have to move here. Apparently there's over 1 million books here. How about this book?
Hi.
This is like an all Stephen King section?
Yes. He
Oh my
is
gosh.
my favorite, probably one of my favorite all-time authors ever. We're actually listening to The Long Walk right now,
Oh,
Brian
so
and I.
good.
On the way up here, we've been listening to it. We only have like 2 hours left, I think, of it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's amazing. Yeah, we've been listening to it on Audible instead of actually reading it, and it's an awesome way to get through books. And it makes drives really easy. We are at the Rose Garden, and there are over 10,000 roses planted here, which is pretty cool. Apparently they use this to, like, I guess, test different seeds. I'm not entirely sure, but each little bed here shows like a little place card that shows the name of it and what strain it is, I guess, which is pretty cool. We did it. We were trying to find the darkest one because they said it on the sign. Here it is. This is the darkest rose that they have. I actually thought it would be pure black, to be honest. They're really cool to kind of have like a little black burnt edge. All right, now my battery's dying, so I'm gonna wait until I get to the Indian food place for dinner tonight because Chris is bringing me another battery, thank God.
Here, a big plate of it. I don't know what all of this is, but it looks really good. It looks delicious here. And then we got some samosas.
Ooh, what did you guys get?
I got the paneer, tofu paneer, large, what is it? The katsu,
Right?
katsu plate.
That's how I feel too. I didn't know what I ordered either.
Pretty much the same thing you got, but the tofu paneer.
Nice.
And then I got lentil stew and potato samosa.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna have some of this too.
Complete.
I also got something very similar to Jasmine, which is the lentil stew and samosas, and then also this really delicious mango lassi. I never had a dairy version, but this is fantastic. It's yogurt based.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
So good.
This is so good. Do you remember what it's called?
Chickenless tiki masala.
So this is just tikka masala.
Yeah. It's really good.
Oh my
At
gosh.
the end of the year,
This is
spending the
amazing.
week trying to find this receipt or like everything.
But whatever's in there, is that like soy curls or something?
I think it is so gross.
Yeah, like this piece right here. It's like,
Yeah, it's a soy curl.
it's so good. All right, people are coming to Portland, Oregon. They want to know where to go for vegan food. Go.
Tinker's Deli,
Homegrown smoker.
Rudy's Pizza,
I was gonna say dingers again. Off the griddle.
Who's gonna lose first?
Evan Bean for ice soft serve.
Blossoming Lotus.
Kati Tai.
Capital Bar.
Did you say Boston Globe? Too much pressure.
That was pretty good. That was quick.
My heart is
We have a blog post about it. I'm like,
I know. What's on our blog post?
I feel like I'm about to put just that up as its own video. Everything you can eat in vegan Portland. Go.
What's your lifting routine, huh?
She's 2.
Wow.
He outruns her.
Wow. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but this is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. Chris said it's bomb, so I had to try it. This is the cinnamon one. We just also had like the strawberry, like marshmallow kind of one.
It's so good.
Pretty freaking bomb.
So good.
I'll give it to you. It's pretty damn bomb. And then looking southly, we have a plate of chocolate chip cookies.
Jasmine made them. I had like 4 already, so I gotta cut myself.
I feel you.
They look amazing.
Overberry.
Thank you.
Into the mouth. You don't get no.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Oh, they're mad sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. What'd you do? Oh, we have to go watch her video, find out.
Yeah.
SweetSimpleVegan.com. Get these. Ignore our messy bed here, but that brings us to the end of today at least. And we are staying here in the guest room at Conscious Chris and Sweet Simple Vegan's house. Man, the last full day eating that I did and this full day of eating have been kind of junk food. And I've said kind of the same thing over and over, which is, you know, I allow myself to have junk food here and there. In general, about 80-90% of the time, I'm eating the normal way that I eat, whole foods, real healthy and stuff, but it's important to have a balance. It's important to let yourself eat things that shorten your lifespan just a little bit, but we have to accept that little bit so we can have a little bit of fun. Anyways, that does bring us to the end of tonight, but I think there's some other things that we're gonna get into for the rest of this trip, so let's just see what else we got.
Well, you just have to choose the tip first for when there's no chip.
Oh, you got those dingers?
I got these dingers.
You got those ding dang damn
Baby,
dingers?
those ding dang dang dong diddly dang diddly.
Ding dong dang dongits.
Dang dang dingler.
As I've said like 100 times, we like to get food, go to a park, so we are at a park. Don't know what this one's named, but it's pretty beautiful. Behind me there's a huge lake with a bunch of ducks in it and stuff. And we are about to sit down and have these sandwiches. Let me show you. Ooh, definitely a bit oily.
Oh shit, talking mushrooms. This one is.
This is the something.
Shoot, I forgot what we got.
Yeah, I forgot what they're called. All right, so this one's got, looks like some broccoli in there, some lettuce, probably like some vegan mayo or something, some sort of sauce, avocado, a little bit of some mustard.
Oh my god.
Yes. So this is a falafel or fennel? No, this is a fennel meatball sandwich. The meatball's made out of fennel. It's a little gross, but when I used to go to Subway back in the day, the only thing I would get was the meatball marinara sub. So I'm really excited about this. And then we also got a side of some braised vegetables, a little bit oily, but hey, some vegetables nonetheless. But we're heading down south now from Portland, and so that's like a 19-hour total drive. We are just gonna go south as far as we can until we're like, all right, let's pull over and fall asleep. Hopefully we can find like a national park or something like that, but we'll find out.
18 or 37. Go ahead and inside your chip on the bottom there.
Check it out, as always, doing our park thing, and look at the park we've ended up at. Look, there's even a little baby duck. Look at him waddling along and everything.
So cute.
And our sandwiches look super good. We had sandwiches earlier and they were really grimy. These look really healthy. Nice. And then the other one, this is the one that Sammy got, and this one has little bits of tofu on it. I think they're very similar. This one has tofu on it. Okay, another thing that happens in Oregon that you'll find out about if you're from another state is that you're not allowed to pump your own gas, which to me as a Californian is really weird because that's what I've always done for my whole life.
Right.
And so it's really weird because, yeah, I think legally aren't allowed to do your own gas. So yeah, you just sit in the car.
Strange.
I guess it gives you time to like screw around on your smartphone and stuff.
I know. I think this is how it is in the East Coast too.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How is it for you guys? Do you pump your own gas or do you not? And also, do you tip?
Yeah, exactly. That's a great question.
I tipped one guy and he was really stoked.
Yes.
Gave him $5. Someone with more experience, let us know. Fill us in. This has been such a blast, and if I can encourage you guys to do anything, it would be to travel, even if it's just getting in your car and checking out a different part of your state or whatever. It's, I don't know, just like for me, it just recharges a lot of my energy. It just feels so good to do something different, to change the chapter up, and I feel like it makes you appreciate the time that you're spending a little bit more because there is a change in the monotony. Anyways, of course, I mean, Portland, Oregon, I had to bring you guys along with us because, as you know, that is the Mecca, the HQ of vegan food. So I want to bring you guys with us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have a favorite Portland place that you like to eat at, I would love to hear it so we can hit it the second time we come here. If you enjoyed the video, appreciate if you give a big thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week. CT.
Lift heavy or die Myron, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.
CT, lift heavy or die